Hello everybody and welcome to another mystery box function challenge. In this purple mystery box there is some math. Your challenge is to figure out what that math is. You can pause this video and go to the link in the description to get to this page where you can put in as many numbers as you like, take a look at the input values and then the values that get put out and see how they're transformed and changed by that math. And when you think you know what the math is, come on back, listen to the rest of the video and see if I get the same thing you get. Okay, let's begin. 0 gives us 4. Okay, so maybe we're adding 4. How about 1? And 1 gives us 3. Okay, so this could be the line with a slope of -1, so negative x plus 4. Let's try 2. That should be down at 2 if that's the case. Aha, all right, so this looks like that line. I'm not 100% sure yet. It looks like a line here. Let's check on the negative side. So let's put in a -1. Well, that looks like a line too. We've seen so many different things. Like this could be the arm of some, um, what do you call it? Absolute value function. And so if we guessed that this was a line and we revealed it, we could still get it wrong. So I'm going to just put in a few more values. I'm going to try farther out on the graph. So I'm going to do a -7 and see what we get. It gives us an 11, which looks like that might be right if this is a line. Let's try a +7. Ah, okay. So something is going on here. So if this is an absolute value function, I'm just going to draw a little bit here. The slope here and the slope in the arm opposite would be the same. So we'd have something that looked like this. So I would expect there to be a point right there. So let's put in a 3 and predict we're going to get out a 1. So we'll put in we'll put in a 3. See if we get out a 1. We do. Okay. So I think we have a clear graph of our function. These points I've drawn in, I'm confident they're going to show up there. And it looks like the vertex of our absolute value function is right here. And a couple of things have been done, right? First of all, the function y equals the absolute value of x would be centered at the origin. So we've moved it over 3 and we moved it up 1. So to move something up 1, let me write the, it doesn't, let's do this. F of x, I'm going to write the beginning of the function here. It's going to be the absolute value of something, and then plus 1 to move it up 1. Now to move it over 3, we're moving it in the positive direction 3 spaces. To make that happen, we actually put a -3 inside the absolute value brackets. So let's actually test this just to make sure we're not getting confused with our signs or anything. Let's put in a 0. If we had 0 in here, 0 minus 3 would be -3. And then if we take the absolute value of that, we get 3. And 3 plus 1 equals 4. So that looks good. Let's try a negative value. Let's put in this -7 and see what we get. So -7 minus 3, absolute value. So -7 minus 3 is -10. And absolute value of that would be a +10. And plus 1 would equal 11, and that's exactly what we got. Okay, so that's making me feel pretty confident about this. I'm going to go ahead and reveal this function, and there we have it. F of x equals the absolute value of x minus 3 plus 1. So that moves it to the right 3 spaces, and this moves it up 1. Let's look at the graph too. There it is. So there is our absolute value graph, that sharp turn at the vertex and the beautiful straight lines. Well, how did that one go for you? I had to put in a lot of points to figure that one out. How many points did you have to put in before you knew what was going on? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.